Hey everyone, I'm working to hit 1,000 subscribers and I need your help to get there. If you enjoy this content, please hit that subscribe button right now.
Is this the kind of move that quietly saves a season while everyone else is distracted by fireworks? Or is it just another hopeful spin of the wheel in baseball's most unforgiving division? Because when the sixth inning arrives and the starter's shoulders slump, that's when championships start to wobble. Welcome back to the Blue Jays Report, where today we're talking about depth, nerves, and that uneasy silence that falls over the Rogers Center when the bullpen door creaks open. The Toronto Blue Jays had made a move that won't dominate the ticker or ignite social media, but it might just steady the ship when the seas get rough. Left-handed pitcher Josh Fleming has been signed to a minor league deal with an invitation to Major League spring training. On the surface, it's easy to shrug. Another arm, another flyer. But baseball history is littered with seasons decided by these exact decisions, the ones made in whispers rather than shouts. Fleming is not a mystery box. He's a familiar face to anyone who's spent years watching the American League East chew pitchers up and spit them out. 4 seasons with the Tampa Bay Rays will do that to you. The Rays don't collect pitchers by accident. They sift, shape, and squeeze value out of arms others overlook. Fleming was part of that ecosystem, debuting in 2020 and logging more than 250 big league innings while learning how to survive in the most hostile neighborhood in baseball. The numbers tell an uncomfortable truth: a career run average hovering around the mid-4s, traffic on the bases, inconsistency that rises and falls like a tide. This is not a Cy Young profile, but baseball is not an award ceremony. It's a sequence of moments, and the Blue Jays are betting that Fleming can win the moments that matter. This is a low-risk, high-reward play, the kind of gamble that doesn't win headlines but quietly pads the win column in July. If you appreciate this kind of breakdown, take a second to like the video, share it with a fellow Jays fan, and subscribe to the Blue Jays Report so you never miss one of these deep dives. To understand why this signing matters, you have to revisit a familiar pain point. For years, left-handed relief has been a soft underbelly for Toronto. We've watched starters stretched too far, right-handers forced into bad matchups, and bullpen nights unravel because there was no safe option when a lefty-heavy lineup came calling. Fleming brings something the Jays have sorely lacked: flexibility. In the majors, he's started games, relieved games, bridged innings, and soaked up damage when others needed rest. He's a swingman in the truest sense, and those players are worth more than they look on paper. His journey since leaving Tampa reads like a survival story. Elbow issues slowed him in 2023, and instead of fading away, he bounced to organizations, grinding in AAA while younger arms chased the spotlight. Last season in Tacoma, a notoriously brutal environment for pitchers, he took the ball again and again. The numbers weren't glamorous, but durability rarely is. In a league increasingly obsessed with velocity, there is value in someone who simply answers the bell. What makes Fleming particularly intriguing is how he gets his outs. He is not here to blow hitters away. His strikeout rates are modest, almost old-fashioned by modern standards, but he lives in the dirt. A career ground ball rate north of 58% is not an accident. In a ballpark that can turn fly balls into souvenirs, keeping the ball on the ground is a survival instinct. When Fleming is right, bats don't crack, they splinter. This signing also ignites competition. Spring training will be ruthless. Fleming joins a crowded group of left-handed options all fighting for relevance, and that tension is healthy. It sharpens edges. If he wins a spot, it's likely in a long relief role, the kind that saves a bullpen from collapse during brutal stretches. If he doesn't, the Jays lose nothing but time. That's the beauty of the deal. No pressure, no obligation, just opportunity. The fan base is understandably divided. Some of you want stars, aces, names that sell belief. Others see this for what it is: insurance. And both sides have a point. Championships are won by stars, but seasons are survived by players like Josh Fleming. Over 162 games, you need arms that can absorb chaos without flinching. So, what does this move really say about the Blue Jays? It tells us the front office is prioritizing stability, floor over flash. They are building a roster designed not just to peak, but to endure. Fleming is not the answer to every question, but he might be the reason a bad night doesn't become a bad week. As spring training unfolds, watch the ground balls. Watch how he handles inherited runners. That's where this story will be written. Now, I want to hear from you. Is Josh Fleming the hidden stabilizer this bullpen needs, or just another temporary fix? Drop your thoughts in the comments, smash that like button if you're ready for baseball to return, and subscribe to the Blue Jays Report for more analysis like this. We'll see you in the next one.